Welcome to the channel. Today we're taking on New York City. One weekend, all the highlights. Can we see it all? Absolutely. This is going to be a whirlwind adventure. We've got the roots in the studio, so you know the vibe is right. We'll hit iconic spots, from Central Park's quiet corners to the neon of Times Square. Grab your comfiest shoes and get ready to fall in love with NYC. Let's kick off our unforgettable weekend in the Big Apple. First stop, Central Park, the city's backyard, and a living, breathing oasis in the heart of Manhattan. Spanning over 840 acres, it's so much more than just a park. It's a world within a world, a place where New Yorkers and visitors alike come to escape, recharge, and reconnect with nature. As you gaze across the rolling meadows and lush woodlands, it's easy to forget you're surrounded by one of the busiest cities on Earth. Central Park is a patchwork of landscapes, open fields, dense forests, tranquil ponds, and hidden gardens, all waiting to be explored. Step inside and the city's chaos fades away. It's pure magic. The honking horns and hurried footsteps melt into bird song and laughter, replaced by the gentle rustle of leaves overhead. Wander winding paths that twist beneath ancient trees, cross charming old bridges, and pause to watch ducks gliding across mirror-like ponds. Every turn reveals a new scene, a new story unfolding. Grab a coffee and a classic New York bagel from a nearby cart, then find a sun-dappled bench for the best people watching anywhere. Here, you'll see the city's true spirit, diverse, vibrant, and always in motion. Joggers breeze by, artists capture the scenery on canvas, families picnic on the grass, and couples stroll hand in hand. There's life in every direction, and every visit feels unique. The iconic Manhattan skyline peeks over the treetops, a reminder that you're in the heart of the city, even as you're surrounded by nature's calm. It's a breathtaking blend of green and glass, tranquility and energy. Don't miss Strawberry Fields, the John Lennon Memorial, where music and peace fill the air. Visitors from around the world gather here, leaving flowers and singing along to Beatles tunes, a moving tribute to hope and harmony. Bethesda Terrace and Fountain feel straight out of a movie, with grand staircases, intricate carvings, and sweeping views over the water. It's a favorite spot for photos, proposals, and quiet reflection. Rent a rowboat and drift across the lake, visit the Central Park Zoo to meet playful sea lions and snow leopards, or ride the vintage carousel that's delighted generations. There's joy here for all ages, every day of the year. Central Park grounds you, connects you to the city's soul, and offers a moment of quiet before the storm. It's a place to pause, reflect, and simply be. Take a deep breath, soak in the sun, and watch the world go by. Let the gentle breeze and warm light remind you to slow down and savor the moment. Whether it's sunrise or sunset, Central Park is the perfect start or finish to any NYC adventure. It's where memories are made and days begin with promise. Don't rush, let the park set the pace. Wander, explore, and let your curiosity lead the way. This is the calm before New York's beautiful storm. A rare moment of peace before the city's energy sweeps you up again. Ready for more? Let's turn up the energy and dive into the city's electric pulse. Next stop, the city's electric heart. Let's go! Time for Times Square, the city's electric, chaotic heart. This is the place where New York's pulse is loudest, where the city's energy is almost tangible. It's a crossroads of the world, a place that never really sleeps, and where every hour feels like rush hour. Step in and you're hit with a wave of lights, sounds, and energy. The air buzzes with excitement, and every sense is instantly on high alert. It's like walking into a living, breathing movie set, one that's always rolling, always changing. Massive billboards tower overhead, flashing ads and art from every corner of the globe. Crowds from every continent gather here, mingling with the smell of street food, pretzels, hot dogs, roasted nuts filling the air. It's sensory overload in the best way possible, a place where you can't help but look up and around in wonder. The famous New Year's Eve ball sits high above, waiting for its moment to drop. The red TKTS steps are packed with people taking a break or snapping photos, and the glowing Broadway marquees hint at the magic happening just around the corner. Every landmark here has a story, and every night feels like an event. Some locals avoid it, calling it too crowded or too touristy, but honestly, you can't skip this iconic experience. It's a rite of passage, whether you're a first-timer or a seasoned New Yorker showing friends around. Watch the faces of first-timers, pure awe, cameras out, spinning in wonder. There's a kind of magic in seeing someone experience Times Square for the first time, their eyes wide as they try to take it all in. At night, the lights make it feel like daytime, reflecting off the streets for a cinematic vibe. The neon glows on the pavement, and the city feels alive in a way that's hard to describe, like you're standing in the center of the universe. Every direction is a photo op. It's the New York you've seen in movies, but better in person. The energy is contagious, and you'll find yourself reaching for your camera again and again, trying to capture the feeling. Embrace the chaos, snap too many photos, maybe even pose with a costumed character. It's all part of the fun. Let yourself be a tourist for a moment, and you'll leave with memories you'll never forget. Times Square is the city at its most vibrant and unapologetic. Street performers, musicians, and artists add to the spectacle, making every visit unique. There's always something happening, and you never know what you'll see next. It's a rite of passage for every visitor. Whether you're here for a few hours or a few days, Times Square leaves an impression that lasts long after you've left. The contrast with Central Park is what makes New York special. One moment you're surrounded by nature and calm, the next you're in the middle of a neon-lit frenzy. Here, anything feels possible, and every dream feels just a little bit closer. Take it all in. This is the city's beating heart. Stand still for a moment, and you'll feel the city's energy flowing through you. Ready for the next chapter? Let's keep moving. The adventure continues. There's always more to see, more to discover, and the city is waiting. Next up, a journey through history. We'll explore the stories and secrets that shaped this incredible city. Let's go! Onward! New York never stops, and neither do we. Now we head downtown for a powerful piece of history, the Statue of Liberty and Ellis Island. These iconic landmarks are more than just symbols. They are living testaments to the dreams and struggles of millions who came before us. The ferry ride itself is an experience, offering stunning views of Manhattan's soaring skyline and the glimmering harbor. As you approach Lady Liberty, her presence grows ever more impressive, and seeing her up close is truly unforgettable. Standing at her base, you can't help but feel the weight of what she represents: freedom, hope, and the promise of new beginnings. Her torch has welcomed generations, lighting the way for those seeking a better life. Imagine the millions of immigrants who saw her as their first glimpse of America, their hearts filled with hope and uncertainty as they sailed into a new world. Next, Ellis Island, the gateway for 12 million immigrants. For many, this was the first step on American soil, a place where dreams began and destinies changed forever. Walk through the Great Hall, where echoes of the past linger in the air. Here you'll see artifacts, worn suitcases, faded passports, and family photos that tell stories of courage, sacrifice, and resilience. The museum lets you trace family roots and connect with the deeply personal human side of history. You might even discover your own family's journey among the records. It's not just a tourist stop, it's a pilgrimage, a place to reflect on the American dream and the enduring spirit of those who built this nation. This visit is about honoring the past and those who helped shape the city. Each name on the Wall of Honor tells a unique story of hope and perseverance. The experience is humbling and deeply moving, reminding us of the sacrifices made for freedom and opportunity. It's a must for understanding New York's soul, a city built by dreamers, risk-takers, and those who dared to hope. Take a moment to absorb it all. Let the stories, the views, and the history sink in as you stand where so many once stood. This is history you can feel, tangible, real, and alive in every corner of these islands. Ready to shift gears? Let's explore a different kind of masterpiece, where creativity and culture take center stage. Next stop, art and culture at its finest. The journey continues, and there's so much more to discover. Let's go. Onward to the next adventure. Time for the Met, one of the world's greatest art museums. Climb the iconic steps and step into a treasure trove spanning 5,000 years of culture. Marvel at the Temple of Dendur, an ancient Egyptian temple rebuilt inside a sunlit hall. Stand face to face with masterpieces by Rembrandt, Monet, Van Gogh, and more. Explore art from every corner of the globe: Asia, Africa, Oceania, and beyond. The Arms and Armor collection is a crowd pleaser, with suits of armor that feel straight out of a fantasy epic. Don't miss the rooftop garden for panoramic views of Central Park and the skyline. The Met is about discovery. Wander, get lost, and let art surprise you. Even a short visit is unforgettable. It's a celebration of creativity and human connection. Take it all in. This is New York's cultural heart. Ready for something more reflective? Next, we honor resilience and remembrance. The journey continues. Let's go. Onward. Our next stop is the 9/11 Memorial and Museum, a place of remembrance and resilience. The memorial's twin reflecting pools sit where the Twin Towers once stood, their waterfalls creating a space for quiet reflection. Names of the victims are engraved in bronze, a powerful tribute to those lost. The museum, built around remnants of the original towers, tells the story of that day and its aftermath. Artifacts, like a crushed fire truck or a pair of glasses, make the tragedy deeply personal. Audio recordings and survivor testimonies bring the human stories to life. It's a difficult visit, but essential for understanding the city's strength. The museum honors the heroes, the first responders, and the spirit of unity that followed. You'll leave with a deeper respect for New York's resilience. This is a place for empathy, remembrance, and hope. Take a moment to reflect. Ready for a breath of fresh air? Next, we walk an icon. The journey continues. Let's go! Time for a classic New York experience, walking the Brooklyn Bridge. This isn't just a crossing, it's a journey with breathtaking views. Start in Brooklyn and walk toward Manhattan for the best skyline panorama. The bridge's stone towers and steel cables are a marvel of engineering and beauty. Every step offers a new angle: skyscrapers, the Statue of Liberty, boats on the East River. The golden hour before sunset is pure magic. The walk is about a mile, enough to stretch your legs and soak in the city. Once you reach Manhattan, look back at the bridge you just conquered. You're steps away from great food and vibrant neighborhoods. Walking the Brooklyn Bridge connects you to the city's ambition and spirit. It's a free, unforgettable memory. Don't miss it. Ready for a grand finale? Let's go! Our final stop, Grand Central Terminal, a masterpiece of movement and beauty. Step into the main concourse and look up at the celestial ceiling, constellations shining above the rush. Sunlight streams through arched windows, illuminating the organized chaos below. The four-faced clock is a true New York icon. Discover hidden gems like the Whispering Gallery, where whispers travel across the arches. The Oyster Bar's vaulted ceilings and classic fare are a taste of old New York. Marvel at Beaux Arts architecture, marble, chandeliers, and exquisite details everywhere. Grand Central is a city within a city, filled with stories and energy. It's where journeys begin and end, a place of connection and dreams. This landmark is the perfect finale for our NYC adventure. Take it all in: history, beauty, and the pulse of the city. Thanks for joining me on this incredible journey. Until next time, New York. That's a wrap on our whirlwind weekend in New York City. From Central Park to Times Square, Ellis Island to the Brooklyn Bridge, we saw it all. Thanks for joining me. Hope you felt the city's magic. If you enjoyed the journey, hit subscribe and stay tuned for more adventures. Your support means the world and keeps these stories coming. Until next time, stay safe and keep exploring. Bye, everybody. Let me know if you need further tightening or adjustments.